Abeni ran as fast as she could. Her heart pounded. The trees whispered her name. The wind howled through the night. She had been warned, but she did not listen. Now, something was chasing her. Something not human. Before everything changed, Abeni lived in a peaceful village. The people were kind. The land was rich. And life was simple. But there was one rule. One warning: no woman should go alone to the river at night, or she may never return. One evening, as the sun disappeared, Abeni sat by the river. The water was cool and the world was quiet. But then, she heard footsteps. She turned and saw him. A tall man. Handsome, like a prince. His eyes shone like the moon. His smile was soft. But something about him was not normal. "You should not be here alone at night," said the mysterious man. "Who are you?" "I have never seen you before," she replied. The man did not answer. He only smiled. And Abeni's heart beat faster. Days passed. Every evening, Abeni met him by the river. He was kind. He was gentle. And she fell in love. But something was wrong. He never entered the village. He always disappeared before sunrise. And one night, when she tried to follow him, he was gone. Just like the wind. One night, Abeni looked into the river. She saw her reflection. But his was not human. For a moment, it flickered. Then, it changed. His body twisted. His face shifted. His eyes glowed. "Who? What are you?" Abeni said in fear. He replied her, smiling with a cold voice, "Do you truly wish to know?" Abeni felt fear in her chest. The man she loved was not a man at all. The wind became strong. The trees shook. The man looked at her, but his eyes were different now. Dark. Cold. He reached for her hand. His fingers were too long. His nails were sharp like claws. And behind him, the river turned black. What happens next? Should Abeni run, or should she stay and find out the truth? Find out in the next episode of The Woman Who Married a Spirit. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next part. And tell me in the comments, what would you do? Run or stay?